welcome to Board Game Nation Presents. My name is Elizabeth and I'm the Young Adult Program Librarian at the Spring Branch Memorial Library. And today we're talking about the game Exploding Kittens. This game is an absolute favorite of the teens who come to the library to play, and if you liked our Unstable Unicorns video, I think you're really going to like this one. So this game takes 2 to 5 players and it lasts about 15 minutes. And it's actually new to the library because it was a gift that we got from our winter time at Giving Tree back in December. So once you watch this video, you'll learn how to play the game. So when you come to Board Game Nation, you know how to play it. Board Game Nation is on Fridays. Come and go from 4 to 5:30 for ages 9 and up, and I hope to see you there. In Exploding Kittens, the goal of the game is to be the last player standing, which means you are not taken out by an exploding kitten card. Okay, so to start the game, you set aside the Exploding Kittens cards and the diffuse cards. Then you shuffle the deck and you give each player 4 cards to start the game. Whenever you have your cards, keep them secret, keep them safe, and keep them hidden. So each player gets 4 cards to start, and then each person starts out with 1 diffuse card. So each player gets 1 to bring their hand total to 5. Next, what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your Exploding Kitten cards in the deck. So however many players you have, you put 1 fewer Exploding Kitten card back in the deck. So if you have 2 players, you put 1 Exploding Kitten card in the deck. If you had 3 players, you would put 2 Exploding Kitten cards in the deck, and so on. We just have 2 players, so we're gonna put 1 Exploding Kittens card anywhere in the deck. Okay, now, then you would put the extra diffuse cards anywhere in the deck. The rule for this one, if you just have 2 players though, is you only put 2 of the extra diffuse cards back in the deck. So I'm gonna put these extra Exploding Kittens, extra diffuse cards away, we don't need them for the game. Put my extra diffuse cards anywhere back in the deck. Now, I'm gonna shuffle the deck and put it in the middle of the table. And this is gonna be our draw pile for the game. So now it's time to play. You can pick any criteria you want for who goes first, like who has the most impressive beard, who has the strongest odor, whatever you want. When it's your turn to play, you can do 2 things. The first thing you do is you can play as many cards as you want in the discard pile by putting them face up here. So you can play as many cards as you want there. You don't have to play any cards though, it's totally up to you. Any cards you play, you have to follow the instructions on them. See the Future lets you look at the top 3 cards of the draw pile. Favor makes another player give you a card of their choice. Shuffle lets you shuffle the draw pile. Attack lets you end your turn without drawing a card and forces the next player to take 2 turns. Skip lets you end your turn without drawing a card. And Nope can be played at any time. It stops the action of another player, although it cannot stop an Exploding Kitten or a diffuse. You also have these fun cards that have no instructions on them. So these cards can be used in a special combo. If you have 2 of them, you can play them and then steal a random card from another player's hand. So you've played whatever cards you want to play, and now it's time for the second step of your turn. This is where you draw a card from the pile. And here's where the danger comes in. Because what if you draw an Exploding Kitten card? The diffuse card is the only card that can save you from the Exploding Kittens. When you draw an Exploding Kitten card, you can play a diffuse immediately after that to save yourself. Then, you secretly put the Exploding Kitten card back anywhere in the deck that you want. You can keep it secret from the other players too, so they don't know where it ended up. If you didn't have a diffuse card, then you exploded and you're out of the game. The goal is to survive, or not draw, any Exploding Kitten cards, so you are the last player standing. Board Game Nation Presents, where we learn how to play the game Exploding Kittens. And I hope to see you at Board Game Nation at the Spring Branch Memorial Library on Fridays at 4 p.m. so we can play it together. Thanks so much and have a great day.